Welcome everyone, Mate Talk Time. I am still in LA. Hope everybody is well. This is the Airbnb we're staying at. I don't know if you can hear that. It's a water fountain, it's the pool, so it's not somebody peeing for the next 10 minutes, all right? So yeah, just heads up on that. I want to thank everyone for, actually Sandra's off camera, she just gave me what kind of comment is that? There is sun sort of coming through, so you may get a little bit of something. I had a towel here, but it was blowing. It was in the shot, it was making me crazy, so hope everybody is well. Short Mate Talk today. Let's see if I can move this thing quickly, but first, a little drink. I love LA, what can I say? I love being in the States, I love being the energy that's here, the people. Yesterday we were in Palm Springs, I'll tell you a little bit more about that. It's just a really good vibe, and the area that we're in is, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I want to thank everyone who came out to the meetup at Neiman Marcus. We had an awesome time. I want to thank Fred. So Fred actually flew across for the event. He has the inside scoop with the Neiman Marcus people, and was able to create, have somebody there who sort of was with us. I did come across, finally, the Harmonist fragrances. I may have purchased 2 of them. Both of these really popped for me. This one here, Moon Glory, was one that Sandra, it just smelled amazing on her. I have been wearing it too. It does have a honey-like, it has like an orange blossom sort of scent profile to it, so that white floral, but there's no orange blossom, there is jasmine, there are some other white florals in there. Anyway, this has been, it just radiates from Sandra, and she was wearing it the other day, and from the start of the day all the way through, I'm like, man, that thing is just still popping. I mean, it's been pretty warm here, and so if you haven't had a chance to check this one out, just magic. And the one that I have been really enjoying is Golden Wood. On first spray, I'm like, whoa, this is different, unique. I mean, again, you have to remember, I enjoy fragrances, I smell a lot of different fragrances, and this one instantly caught my attention. Fred, who was there, he actually sprayed it first, and I'm picking up this sort of honey-like, it has beeswax in it. So it wasn't like a pure honey gourmand sort of scent, there was something else component to it. On me, I don't get the honey component as much as it was sort of radiating from Fred's skin, but anyway, Golden Wood. So thank you for everyone. There's been a lot of people saying you need to check out the Harmonist. We don't have it in Australia, so it was exciting to have the opportunity to check out that fragrance, all the fragrances here. So back to Neiman Marcus, that's the other thing I love about the US, is it's gifts with purchase. So I bought these, but they loaded us up with so many extra, take this, have that, why don't you try this? Have you seen this before? What about this bag? You've got this bag? Anyway, it was awesome. So thank you, Fred, for coordinating all that in the background. I do appreciate that. Now, this gentleman here, this is Dan. I want to thank Dan. We, in conversation while we were catching up, mentioned about Nasomatto Alessandro Galtieri, and he said, by the way, I actually own Hindu Grass. And I'm like, that's totally awesome, because it's not available anymore. In speaking with the marketing manager for Nasomatto, the reason why it was discontinued is that Alessandro couldn't get that patchouli that he was buying, the same grade. Something had changed and he wasn't satisfied with the quality of it, and so he said, well, if I can't get it to the level that I want, then I'm not going to do it anymore. Dan said, why don't you take my bottle? I'm like, dude, it's your bottle, I don't ever want to do that. We caught up yesterday, and he actually donated, gifted, sacrificed. He was the tribute, and this is his bottle. So Dan, I want to give you a massive thank you again for it's on loan. All right, so you can have anytime you want it back, it's yours. I'm wearing it today. Let me just say, and look, and I realize that this is something that is not out there anymore. If you love patchouli, and this was always meant to be that, it's just a celebration, a glorious, just a love song to patchouli. But it's not like, see, I love patchouli, and I have a number of patchouli fragrances. First time I smelled it was yesterday. I'm wearing it today. This is magic. It has, and again, I love that Alessandro does not share notes, but at times I get like a mint component to it. The patchouli is musty, but not, I mean, my patchouli meter, or to see how strong or low it is always Sandra. And I asked her this morning, what do you think of this fragrance? And she's like, yeah, it's nice. It's very pleasant. So she didn't pick up. See, even now, I'm getting like a iris powdery. There is a sweetness in there. I smelled the sweetness yesterday. It was actually a lot more pronounced yesterday for me. Sexy fragrance. Wait till I'm going to experience it a bit more. I will do a review, even though it's a discontinued item. But Hindu grass, if you somehow are able to find it, I'd recommend it if you love patchouli. And again, Alessandro can't get that patchouli anymore, so he stopped that train. All right, boom, boom. Thanks again, Dan. Appreciate that. Allora, what fragrances did I bring? Actually, this was a lot of fun. I thank everybody who participated in this little guessing game. There was a number of really good votes. Nobody got it, by the way. Everybody missed out, and I'll tell you where you missed, or where everybody missed out. However, there were a few that came in with 4. So here's the photo, and now the reveal. So these are the 4 fragrances that I actually brought. I love that everybody pretty much guessed, and had everybody who voted. Actually, there's only 2 people that missed out. So Villa Neroli, absolutely. So let me go back. Awesome summer fragrances, and they've been working here. So there's like a little mantelpiece. Everyone's been using the fragrances. When I mean everyone, my family, we're all here together. So that's been on constant rotation. So Villa Neroli, huge hit with everybody, even the 2-year-old children. Soel de Jeddah, Mango Kiss, huge hit with everybody. Day or evening fragrance. So both of these, and a lot of people actually voted these. So if you're looking for a good summer fragrance, I'm even going to say Soel de Jeddah is an easy winter fragrance too. So it carries you into an autumn, fall sort of fragrance. So you can use that. A lot of people did guess this. I'm impressed. You're right. I did. I brought along Revolution. I wanted to test it. I've been testing it in Melbourne for a little bit, for the few days before I left. As a summer, really hot day fragrance, amazing. In my opinion, it performs better as an evening fragrance. So I've been wearing this of an evening, and I feel that it lasts a lot longer on my skin. What I've been finding with this, and you can see we've been hitting it pretty hard. So this is a big winner for all of us, okay? So if you like leather as a leather note in your fragrance, then this is really, really impressive. However, the leather does come off. So it does start off very, just boom, leather, but it's more suede. And if anything, I could say it's like a sophisticated leather item. So like a leather bag, but something from Prada, or something that is super sexy. That's how it starts off. It does come off. It does become a lot lighter on skin. There is which is really wild, because it does have leather and a leather accord in the base. So, but it comes off that leather significantly, and you're getting more of these herbal. I'm not going to say marine, but there is there's like a sea air, I don't know. Anyway, it does have mate. I've discovered it does have mate, and it does have that oxygen accord. So anyway, if you want to try something new, Revolution by Carne Barcelona is a winner. The one that people missed out on. All right, only 2 people. So in the end, we had actually the people who got 4, so but missed out on this guy here, which is Evernia. So people who got 4 was Michael from Australia. I love the way the Americans say Australia, or Aussie. It's a crack up. Anyway, Mr. Clark, who's Sean, you got 4 also, and Gerben, you also got 4. The one that you boys all missed out on was Evania, and the only 2 people who actually picked up on this was Vera and Frederick, both ladies, and yeah, this one. So I think this could be my fault that I haven't spoken more about Orm & Jane as a brand. I did do a video on Orm & Man. So Orm & Man is a great sort of more wintry fragrance. This is almost like its sister companion for summertime. I did wear this yesterday at Palm Springs. Glorious fragrance. It has this black currant note, so it has a fruitiness to it. It is a Chypre. There is it has equal parts sort of, there are florals, but I don't get the florals out of it. I get more of that fruity component, but there is that oak moss, pine sort of component. Masculine or feminine, so it can work either way, but and this has also become a really big hitter over this break. There's something behind me? Yes. We've got a gentleman who has come to join us. Welcome to Mate Talk. Allora, this photo. So I keep talking about Palm Springs. This is the incredible Josh Agel, AKA Shag. What a privilege it was to meet Josh. We were in his boutique here in Palm Springs. Palm Springs is like 100 million degrees. It was like scorching hot. Why did I say that? I don't know. I think it's like ever near, because I was super nervous, as you can understand. I mean, I'm going to meet someone who I really revere and admire and everything else. And how's that all going to play out? And this thing was just like just popping on me. But he was awesome. He was such a very gracious. I really want to again thank Josh for his time. That video will be coming out shortly, so a bit of a breakdown on who Josh is, what's his art, why is his art so unique, and if those who know, he's just an incredible artist, and the imagery that he creates is just like next level. Anyway, so that's coming out soon. It was awesome to be with him. I'm wrapping this baby up because I'm taking this home. So last few things is the France tour is about to happen any minute now. So all those who are part of this year's tour, we'll see you soon, probably in about 2 weeks' time in France. So looking forward to that experience. For those who are interested in the France perfume tour for 2024, don't forget to put your name on the hot list. There will be a special offer given to those people only. Okay, so the VIP hot list, you'll get an offer that you won't be able to refuse. Don Corleone style. But check it out. Put your name down. We'll send you an email. We will be in Cannes, so part of that prepping things for next year, having some extra meetings with some brands in Cannes. All French related, so there are some really good things that we're planning to do. There's one thing that hopefully we can get on the table, which anyway. While I'm in Cannes, I'm also going to do the International Live Mate Talk. Now, what is that for those who are new? It's essentially Mate Talk. The difference is we'll do it through Zoom. Now, I will be creating, so if you jump onto the NFC website, you'll be able to see that there is a link to register. Put your email in that, and those who have registered will get the email to participate in this live International Mate Talk from Cannes. I'm hoping to have 3 guests at this event. Similar to last year, we had 3 guests, or 3 brands. One of those guests has already signed up, which is Mayo Fashuni. So Mayo will be joining us in that live International Mate Talk. The idea is that it will be through Zoom, all right? So it's a Zoom event. But Mayo will be joining us from Salso Maggiore Terme. The idea is if you have any questions for Mayo, he's going to be talking about, he's released a new fragrance, so we'll be talking about that. So if you want to join us on that, it's on October the 7th at 2 o'clock France time. I'll put all the details, check out the website, and you'll see all the different time zones for wherever you may be in the world. I'm done, that's it. All right, everyone, hope you are all well. Sorry that this Mate Talk came out a lot later. Traveling, and it's just not enough time in the day, basically. So, but the tacos here are amazing. The taquerias, there's a local place here. Totally awesome. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you guys all on the next Mate Talk.